For the 25th year in a row, residents of St. Ignatius and the entire Flathead Reservation are receiving a helping hand during the holidays.
Bernie Lovell is finding space wherever she can in her home to store this year's holiday drive donations. Along with family and friends, Lovell sorted hundreds of toys and household items in hopes of brightening Christmas for her community.
We were poor growing up. We didn't have Christmas. And so to help another family that with children that's not going to have a Christmas, I want to do what I can to see that a little kid gets a Christmas gift.
There was a box of Bibles, too. That's outside. That's in the shed.
Lovell is a representative of First Nation Ministries in Oregon. Every year, the Northwest Ministry sends a semi-truck filled with everything from teddy bears to soap up to the Flathead Valley. Bee Eater has lived in St. Ignatius for the last 34 years. She says it's important to give back.
I know some of my friends are very needy, and I feel like at times that you just can't help them out enough.
This year, the drive saw more gift and food donations than ever before. Lovell says the message is simple.
We're here to help those that need help.
Lovell and her dedicated crew of volunteers will continue sorting donations throughout the weekend. In St. Ignatius, Annimeek Wilson for Montana's news station.
Lovell hopes to open up her home on Tuesday and start handing out gifts at that time. The Crystal Theater was filled with poetry lovers this evening. Missoulians took time to celebrate the local poetry publication, Sadia, and listen to more than 25 different readings. The most recent issue of the Literary Journal is dedicated to the late Montana poet Ed Leahy. Several poets at the event read poems they'd written in honor of Leahy. Sadia is a locally produced, handmade journal focused on Montana poetry and short stories.
What we do, we would like to celebrate and share with each other in that same old tradition, that oral tradition, and also to have something in print, something that you can take away and read on a cold winter night.
Several distinguished poets shared their work at the event, including Montana Poet Laureate Cheryl Noth.